hello Christians. Welcome once more to this channel where we share religious thoughts in order to help you grow in faith, to help us grow in faith. Today we are going to be talking about the activities for the end of year and how we are going to plan things to enter into a new year. We are in the last days of 2018 and I'm sure each and every one of you wants to see 2019. I want to see 2019 too, and I wish each and every one of us enters into 2019. There is a spiritual preparation too for New Year. We are supposed to forgive one another. We are supposed to let go of those things that have made us weary during this year 2018. We are supposed to forgive all those friends who had wronged us during this year before going into 2019. We are supposed to go and ask pardon for the times we have gone wrong during 2018 in order to enter into 2019 with a clean heart. If you didn't do this preparation before Christmas, then you should please do it now. But if you did it before Christmas, and then I'm sure Jesus Christ was born into your heart, and that Jesus who is born into your heart is going to lead you through this upcoming year in a safe and prosperous way. It is a time to do an evaluation of the year 2018 and not a time to be moving around and feasting and drinking and eating the leftovers, the chin chin, the popcorn, the groundnuts and the fried chicken and all those things that we ate for Christmas. It is a time to sit down and think of all the good things that has happened to us during this year and to thank God for them. There are so many people who died this year. There are so many people who are affected by natural disasters this year. There are so many people who are affected directly by the wars left and right. There are so many people who had longed to see this day, but it was not possible for them. You and I, we are alive. We are supposed to sit down and thank God for it. There are so many people who failed in every exams they wrote this year. There are so many people who failed in almost everything they did this year, but you and I, we have succeeded so far. Let us thank God. The Bible says in every situation, give thanks to the Lord. Even for those of you who failed in one way or another, for those of you who failed in your exams, for those of you who failed in your plans during this year, still give thanks to God. Him alone knows why. For those of you who are affected by the wars, the disasters, there's so many displacements that are taking place left and right. Let us give thanks to God for whatsoever is happening to each one of us. And then we pray that 2019 be a better year for us. It is a time to make plans for 2019. This year, which is about to end, we all had plans when it began. If you sit down and look into the plans you made, you'll find there may be some of the plans you made that you didn't achieve, and you'll find maybe there are some that you achieved successfully. For the ones you didn't achieve, sit down and think of the reasons why you didn't achieve these plans. Maybe because of the method you used. It's time to put down a new method that you are going to use, because you cannot use the same method which failed to achieve a new result. So new plans actually have to make us attain our goals. So if you failed last year because of a plan or the method you used, this year 2019 you should change the plan, obviously, and the time is now to sit down and think. Because if you don't know actually where you went wrong, if you don't know actually why you failed, if you don't know actually the methods that you used to succeed in other things, then this 2019 is going to be the same. You have to make plans actually, because if you don't make plans, you are going to spend the whole of this year improvising. And you know, improvising doesn't obviously always give good results. If you make good plans, you are going to succeed. When you make the plans, don't wait for 2019 to actually come before you start putting them into action. Make those plans now and start putting them into action now. If you actually wait for 2019 to come, it's going to be like it's something for 2019. Change is now. My father used to tell me when I was young that success begins from the very first day. Success begins the very first step. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with the very first step. That very first step is very important. So we start that first step now. Today is the very first day. We should not wait for 1st of January to come and then we say it is 2019 and then we can begin putting our plans into practice. Take those good steps and bold steps this year. There are times you lacked courage last year. There are times you lacked the force last year. But this 2019 is going to be a perfect year if you take bold steps. No risk, no reward. Take the risk and make the success. Don't go in for competition. Go in for contribution this year. Don't procrastinate. Everything is now. My dear brothers and sisters, to crown everything, I wish each and every one of you a prosperous year 2019. Wish you all the best this year.